Welcome everyone on fixture number 41 on National Volleyball League here in Clapham Common, right in London. London Aces gonna play against Newcastle Staff. With you is my name is Chris, and with me is also my colleague Mike. Mike.
Hello everybody from Mickey, and welcome to this gloomy and stormy afternoon. But volleyball is for you to warm up your afternoon. Hello everybody.
Right. In front of us, we're gonna have a lovely battle against youth and experience. Looking at the Newcastle Staff, we got plenty of, I would say, very plain faces at the moment. Lack of facial hair is very present at the moment on our opponents, where if you look at the Aces, they got, some of us got a very strong beard game, so let's see how it's going to affect their performance.
Yeah, the warm-up is almost done, probably a couple of minutes more and then we will start the game.
While we're waiting, let's present the teams for today.
Yep.
And being very friendly, let's start with the guest team. Newcastle Staff with number 16, we got Kieran Carstens, then with number 20, James Smith, number 5, Joshua Sturland, number 2, Komari Beley, number 4, Joshua Foskett, number 13, Stefan Cowley, number 9, Libero Albert Birkov Wang, number 18, Finn Charles Bass, and number 7, James Cox, number 8, Joshua Slack, and second Libero, Michael Lewitt, number 15.
And let's have a look at the Aces startup draft. So number 11 and captain John House, and number 12 libero Benny Hung, and then number 3 Josh Dumper, number 5 Nadim Eddie Gomez, number 6 Ed Van Wintergarden, number 7 Chris Sherfield, and number 8 the brother William Van Wintergarden, and then number 9 Warwick Jones Douglas, number 10 Yves Bowman, number 13 Michael Wisher, number 18 Adam Barr, number 20 Ian Ebbing, and number 21 Stephen Graham. The sheriff and coach for Aces is Adam. Today I saw him a little bit tense. Do you agree?
I might agree on that, but do you know the reason why he's so tense today?
I don't know. There's something hiding from us.
Hiding from us. Just for the reference, let's say that the coach for Newcastle Staff is Julian Kobylarz. And now with all the official part done, we can just wait for the game to start. We still try to figure it out why Adam might be a little bit tense today. Maybe it's the age difference, maybe he's getting, realize how old he's getting, who knows. Let's just have a quick look before we're still waiting for the first serve. Let's just look at the recent results. So in the last 2 games, Newcastle Staff was fairly consistent with the results, losing 2 games 3-1. Recent game against Bristol and then against Leeds. On the turn side, the Aces got the lovely run of 3-0 recently against Lincoln Cannons and Cambridge.
Okay, all ready for a start. The teams are on the bench, listening for the last suggestion from the coaches, and then the first whistle will come.
Mickey, what would be your take for Aces? What advice would you give them before the first serve?
Well, it looks like Newcastle is a team of young, talented people, so they probably have a lot of technique and a lot of willingness, but maybe not a lot of consistency. So probably have patience, even if they start very strong. Just do your thing, and believe in your skills and the process.
I think that's a very fair point. Just on the note, some of the Newcastle Staff players, they were recently on the Nevza tournament, winning the bronze medal for England, so credit for them. Although leagues and especially the adult volleyball might be a little bit more different than the international juniors competition, and we are about to find out.
Yep. But during the warm-up, we saw a lot of volleyball intelligence already in the youngsters, so I think it will be a good match.
Are you saying those cheeky cross-court hits under the feet of someone else?
Yes, exactly. And very fast sets too.
All right, so that's what we're looking for. Battle against experience and the youth. The slow volleyball caused by last night events, or the very freshness of the young blood. Let's see who's going to win.
Let's see. So we start with aces in reception. The setter of Newcastle is serving. And aces are starting in P1, so with the setter in P2, so with the setter in position 2. Good pass. First hit from the middle. Tip recovered by Newcastle. And carry.
Yeah, that seems to be that's pretty harsh from the referee. Our referees today is on the first referee, Herman Prada, and Nicolas Vecchiona, the second referee, just in case if you wonder who made that call.
Yeah, and usually they don't call carry on the first touch, right?
Absolutely, they should not. In the modern volleyball, we let the ball fly, especially on a Saturday morning or afternoon, actually. Sorry for that.
So 1-1 with a mistake on the serve, and long serve also from Newcastle, 2-1.
And that's, I think, coming up what we said earlier before the game, where experience going to play a crucial role. The Newcastle staff is very young team, so they might go up and down when the game progresses.
Another ball from the opposite, and another block from aces. Now they try from 4, but the ball is going out with no block touch. 3-1.
And the person that just hits out, that's one of the juniors that won recently the bronze medal on the Nevza competition, Joshua Stallen. Amazing defense by the leader, 6 libero. Great pickup and swing! Ooh. Big swing by aces. Great play, great job from the libero.
And well done, also hitting hard on the transition from 4 for aces. This is not easy usually when the ball comes up very quickly, so well done.
And the rotation error, that's an interesting one. Clearly referees are biased towards the Newcastle staff today. What do you think?
I agree. It was already a fault in the previous point, but yeah.
Let's see, for me that looks like another rotation error, but
almost.
This time we didn't count.
Yeah. So another error from 4 from Newcastle. The passing is not good at the moment. They are struggling receiving this serve, and aces are flying.
I think it's mainly because of the pressure of the service. Another great serve. And third time the charm from number 5 from the Newcastle staff. After 2 hits out, finally he scored the point.
Yeah, with a very fast set from the setter, and reception and hitting. Well done. There is a little bit of a screen going on here.
For those who are used to old rules. Oh! Huge headshot! Huge headshot from aces. I think that requires a new haircut after the game.
This is how you learn to close your arms when you block, right?
We're not in Kansas anymore. Great touch by aces. Good set from Shell.
Another recycle, roll ball. Oh.
That's a little bit creative from the libero.
Well, I respect him because thinking of that is already an achievement, but the technique didn't support him. 8-2.
That's a lovely comment. That's a lovely comment. Great block again by aces. They really, I don't know if you agree with me that they really try to. They really try to push the offense through number 5 at the moment.
Yeah.
Although he really struggles with getting the ball in on the court, right? He tried to hit high off the hands, mainly because the aces form very well blocked.
Yep. 2 points only for him at the moment.
Good
Very
pass
good
from
pass.
Hey, great job by the middles.
Yep.
Number 3, Josh Dumper.
Well done, aces, using this good pass to open up the game on the middle. That's the way volleyball should be.
Exactly. When you got system, when you play in system, when you got the good pass, run your middles. That's gonna help a lot of the wing play and keeps the other middle in check.
Yes. Out.
Oh.
So they are targeting number 5 when they're serving, but this was out. Now number 5 is going to serve.
Let's say idea was good, execution could be better.
Yes.
On to next one, John.
Jump float. Great defense from the libero on a very hard ball. Now we are in system and again on the middle.
Great job. Another point from Josh Dumper. Number 3 for aces.
Well done. At the moment, the middle battle is won by aces by far.
And on serve, number 8, William van Wingarden.
Again on number 5, good pass.
And another big block by aces. A huge, huge block. And number 3, Josh Dumper is on fire. 2 hits recently and now adding a block to that. Amazing performance so far.
Also well done because the other outside hitter is much shorter than number 5. So with a complete different timing.
And here he comes, another block. If he would be Eastern European, I would say that's an Eastern block, but unfortunately he is not. And there you go. There you go.
Timeout. 12-4 for aces.
All right, so what do you think so far? We got the score 12-4 for aces. Some questionable performance from the referee, I guess, but we have to give them a credit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And overall, I think the aces playing very well game, especially on the service line, and then adding to the block. And at the moment, Newcastle doesn't have really much to say when it comes to the offense.
Absolutely. And when the pass is not good, you need to have outsides or opposite that can hit the ball. And Newcastle is struggling at the moment on these positions. And plus, if they try to use the middle after the problems, they will create more problems. So you should use the middle before the problem appears. That's the ideal, of course. But still, 12-4, targeting number 5 is working. Ooh.
And this time the libero, number 15, Michael Lee, shanked the ball. And again on the service line, number 8, William van Wingarden. And probably is the one of the weaker, maybe not weaker, is the weaker of the brothers. So we've been told.
So 0 points from the outside, the opposite at the moment. And another block from aces against number 13. And this is what all the coaches want to see once in their life in order to be able to control their rage. Really, really bad move from aces.
Well, that's kind of errors that you will see probably on the juniors level, right?
Yeah. But this can change the momentum of the game. Very good fast serve on 4 and close with 1 block for Team 5. Let's hope that they will forget this moment very quickly.
And on the service, number 3, Josh Dumper.
In the middle of the net. This is another thing that the coaches don't like. They usually like to see, a risk or a secure serve, but not this kind of serve. Another 1 block.
I was looking at the Adam when he lead he lead his eyes to Josh, and
It was
there was
almo-
very much disappointment in his
Yes.
eyes.
He was almost smiling before, but the
It's a
smile
pity
is
smile.
gone.
It's a pity smile.
Again on number 5. Good pass and good hit from the middle.
It's good read from the libero. We got the touch, but
Yeah.
unfortunately not good enough to keep the ball in play.
Not the tallest of the middles from Newcastle, but probably this is why at the moment we are leading this challenge.
That was very tough ball for Chris. He did well. Good set. John unfortunately missed on the spike. Not much. I think there might be a little bit of block touch, but
Maybe.
we will never know.
For sure, this is what it was looking to the fingers, but it was too high. Another good pass and another good hit from the middle. So yeah, this is something that Newcastle needs to break, otherwise the game will finish very soon.
I think they're leaving a little bit too much space for the middles at the moment, and Ace is using this very, very wisely. Very nice distribution by Chris. And
Good.
Ace, well done. I think the Aces are even more surprised than the Newcastle players.
Yeah, and the libero is already having 3 or 4 mistakes in the passing side, so not a perfect performance. Against
very close to block that one. Unfortunately for the Aces, the blow goes out of the bounds after the block.
Yep.
And on Newcastle, we got number 8 on the service line, Joshua Slack.
one of the 2 middles. Another good pass and another hit with 1 block. Well defended by number 7 and number 5. Another long hit.
He tried really hard to go that far off the head
Yeah,
spikes, but unfortunately for him, at the moment, he just cannot find the court at the moment.
still only 2 points for him. And a lot of passing. Now it's good. 1 block to the.
Oh! Hey! Amazing block by number 8, William van Wiedegarden.
So yeah, he tends to have his hands a little bit too far apart. He hit the ball also with the head, but he was good enough for a point.
Great pickup by Aces.
And a pipe.
And it's in!
Really
Well done.
Well done.
Great play by Aces. Start with a great defense, good situational set, and great swing from zone
So
6.
we can learn from Aces. They are targeting number 5 and then switching suddenly to the libero and then again number 5. And this is a good solution. Ooh. Third
Change
point.
of tactics from number 5.
Nice.
Instead of looking high hands, now he's trying to go sharp cross court.
Yeah. Still very high, huh? Still very high.
Now, if you would be Newcastle coach, what would you try to change now?
Yeah, since the problem is the passing, you need to give probably more trust to the outsides and maybe tell them to hit the ball. Another carry. Yeah,
Yep. That shows the consistency in the judgment call. So
but it was the second touch, so
Yeah.
probably this is better than before.
yeah, let's give some credit to referees. That at least they taking this on both sides
Yeah.
in the same way. So good job. That's a good serve, but even better pass. Huge block. That's a really nice block by Newcastle players.
Yeah, the very good move from the middle that was able to read the set very well and moving very fast on for number 18. Well done, guy. Another one.
Another block. This time, John House was blocked. Some quick talk to the referee.
A bad look on the other side of the net, probably from the captain. So
What I really like about the Aces, I think they got very strong passing game at the moment.
yeah.
And that allows Chris to run the offense. Yellow card! That's an interesting one. Unfortunately, have you seen who
No,
get the yellow card?
I missed that.
All right, that's going to be a mystery at least to the end of the set, and then we will try to figure it out who and for what get the yellow card.
And that's it. 21-13, the first set for aces. All considered. Oh no, um, it's something that will be carried on.
I would say, on the Newcastle way, let the opponents make the error.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you're missing serve after you run, where you don't really have to push on it,
Yeah.
a little bit waste opportunity for you to keep your run going, right?
Yeah.
At the moment, we got slightly more level game than at the start of the set, although ace is still. Hopefully, I'm not going to say that. Yeah, again, perfect pass on. And there you go. That's the middle that we were looking for.
Yeah. And they keep doing it all the time because the opponents don't have a strong middle-facing player at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's especially on the physical level. There's a big mismatch at the moment when it comes to the players between Aces and Newcastle.
Ooh.
And another out. I'm not sure if overnight someone shrink the court a little bit, but clearly in the Newcastle the end line is a little bit further.
So this is a problem for the setter of Newcastle. They have the number 13 in 4 and the opposite in backcourt.
In the meantime, we got the change for the Aces. Off the court goes Ed van Wiegarden, and in his place, number 10, Yves Baumann.
After 2 very hard blocks, number 13 decided to play a roll ball that was successful.
Number 18 on the serve.
The middle.
The Finn Chuck Spice.
Oh.
And
It's set point for aces now. Also, at on the serve side, they are struggling because aces are receiving so well that they need to find solution. Oh la 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 la.
Classic Aces game. So for those who didn't hear, there was a call for spin to win, which is non-written rule that you actually have to go there for the jump serve. Unfortunately for Aces, the result of it was less than optimal. And there you go, Nadim again with the point to finish the set off the block, and some Newcastle players doing extra push-ups, I think, because they didn't get the ball. Interesting.
Yes.
I think if they're going to be more focused on actually playing volleyball rather than doing push-ups, I think the results might be better. Well, let's see.
So, Chris, what do you think? We are seeing a game of good passing and good middle game on one side, and what on the Newcastle side?
So I think Aces basically really good job on the service line and really good job on the blocking. And I think for me everything starts from the good service, because that's much easier for you to play the defense after that. Then add to that amazing passing at the moment. So Newcastle didn't have really at the moment any of the opportunity, any of the aspects of the game that actually can challenge Aces at the moment. Hopefully they could continue the same level.
Possibly, yes.
You know, knowing previous games and watching previous games, if you've been with us, that might not always be the case, but hopefully this time we can carry on and quickly go to the pub.
Well, consistency is something that needs to be earned, right? So
Yeah.
we will learn to be consistent at some point.
I would say for some of the players on the Aces side, you don't have much time to be consistent, you know? I think some of the players are on the age that actually they should be consistent by now.
Already.
If not, I'm afraid the train is long gone now.
Is that a smile I saw on Adam's face? No, right?
No,
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
No.
I think it's too early, and I
Yeah.
think he clearly knows that this game can go either side. On the Newcastle side, let's see if we're going to have any changes.
They don't have a lot of chances at the moment. They have to force the serve, hoping for some out-of-system play for aces, and hoping that some of their wings start hitting the ball properly. At the moment, it's not going to happen. It's not happening, but let's see.
Do you think that additional amount of push-ups done off the
Yeah,
court will help?
you jump a lot more when you do push-ups during the game.
I think you're going down with that.
Yeah.
clearly some cultural differences when
I
it comes
don't
to
know.
push-ups.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Let's say that I don't coach this way.
I think we got the new player, number 20, James Smith.
Number 20 in what role?
Yeah, that's opposite.
Opposite, yeah.
Yeah, it's a new opposite. So let's see. At the moment, and off the court, we got number 2, Connery Berry.
Yep.
So here's the thing. Now, Newcastle has to show some resilience, a little bit better shot selection, I guess. Let's see if that was the truth, that the one side of the court is shorter than the other.
Yep. The cards are on the table now. They are playing. Ooh, nice.
Oh, that was very nice combination.
Nice
What do you think?
Yeah. Nice combination. Very fast pipe on number 5 that didn't receive.
Yeah, I think that's the tempo of the action was very nice. The aces block were lost. Yeah, very good play for them. So let's see if that's the start of the new quality from the Newcastle side.
All coming from a good pass. Again, a good pass for Aces.
And block out.
Reception and block out. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, again, Aces continue to have a very good pass, and that helps a lot to run the offense. So hopefully they're going to keep the same quality throughout the second set.
Let's see if we'll see the first ball on the opposite. Number 20 is coming. No, it's not.
Great pickup by Aces, by Nadim.
Yeah.
Good smart play on the out of system. Down the line, yeah, keep the ball play. And unfortunately no one took it. But great defensive effort from the Aces side.
Especially because the middle, is tall and the ground is very far away.
Yeah, that's the middle life. Lack of oxygen at the heights,
Yeah, exactly. So new opposite 1 hit 1 point.
Again, another good pass from the Aces, but this time Nadim, the scoring machine Nadim, I have to say, this time didn't get his chance to win the point.
Libero is the captain.
So he can talk to the referees, just in case if anyone wonder why we point out this.
It's a kind of a new rule. It couldn't be a captain until a couple of years ago. So yeah.
Mickey, what position did you play?
I played setter and libero.
So there you go.
So I'm short. So the ground is very close to my head.
So you don't have a oxygen deprivation problem.
No. So it's 3-2 Newcastle, huh?
That's good defense from the Aces. A little bit dodgy set, but there's no double touch from the referees. Letting the ball play, good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why, because he was largely on time on the ball. He was the setter, so.
But clearly we cannot carry the ball, but we can make it double.
Yeah.
So
now I recognize the Aces. Hola.
And was there block or wasn't? There was the block from the Aces side.
Yeah, definitely.
I think what really is missing at the moment on the Aces is the passing.
Yes.
That's what they did very well in the first set. Now, unfortunately, a little bit more pressure on the service line, maybe. A little bit more directed towards the libero on the Aces side. Let's see. There you go, another serve on the libero, but this time is a good pass. And there you go, number 8, one of the Winger brothers. Shall we call them Wing brothers?
Wing brothers.
And Josh House, the captain of the Aces on the serve. Good serve.
Again on number 5. Again the up.
And there you go. That's the sub that they had to make, right?
This opposite can play volleyball, definitely.
And there you go, in the classic Aces style,
Exactly.
Newcastle coming back.
Exactly.
You have to stick to the traditions, right?
Yeah. Another good pass.
And good swing, number 5. Key works, not looking for the outs, looking for the tight cross. the one thing I would say, all of those passing at the moment, they're very pushed to the right side.
Yes.
And at the moment, there's very limited options for the crease to set. And you can either go off system, maybe some backcourt hitting. But at the moment, yes, that we really struggle with the passing.
And also there is some confusion. There is some confusion during the play when they are out of system. If the second touch is not done by the setter, they look like they don't know what to do.
But that's timeout from Adam.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure he's going to have some strong words
Yes.
to the team.
8-3 Newcastle. We can hear the strong words from here. We are quite far away.
Yes. Let's see if the coach's wisdom is going to make the difference now. And the ace is going to come back on the track. Interesting fact. So apparently Newcastle, who was last year relegated from the Super League, which is the league higher than the highest league in the UK, apparently they thought that the Division 1 is the family.
Yes.
I haven't seen any holes. I haven't seen any, gardening tools with them. So I guess they adapt a little bit more quicker than they thought. And great swing again. Number 3 from Aces, Josh Damper.
So yeah, we are going back to a good pass, a good set on the middle, and this will open up opportunities for the wings in the next plays. Well done. Keep it cool, keep it cool.
On Ace's side, on the service, William van Vinnegarden. Good play from Newcastle. The middle took the Ace's middle on the block. Has to commit to the first tempo. And in the second tempo, nice cross hit from the Newcastle. Good play for the setter.
And the pass is coming now from Newcastle. So the big difference is that they can play more balls in system at the moment.
I think the Aces reduce a little bit of pressure on the service line, but that's a great answer again from Josh Damper. I think so far MVP of the game. I hope I'm not going to say that too early.
Definitely.
But great play.
The middles from Newcastle went to pick some butterflies around.
It's a lovely day outside, right? So that's what you want to do. It's good serve.
Again on number 5, taking it off. Ooh.
And again, doesn't look like much, but he clearly got his swing. Number 13 on the Newcastle side. Stefan Coley.
He started, with the muscles, but then he switched on the brain side of his body, and it's working.
He's looking clearly like one of those who do a lot of push-ups.
Yes.
Great pass from the Aces. And again, middle! This time Nadim. Great job from the Aces. Great pass, great distribution, great swing. That's the point. That's how we play volleyball.
More than 50% of the balls in the middle means that everything is working well. Good stuff.
Yeah, I actually forgot that if the Aces still got outside hitters or not anymore.
Yeah.
And that's a missed serve from Aces setter Chris Sheffield. On to the next one.
Okay, 11-6 for Newcastle. The setter now is going to serve. So the opposite is in front court at the moment.
And that's
well
it.
Done. High above the block, cross court. Nobody was covering this side of the court. Easy point. Well done, John.
Let's see if the Ace is going to continue to serve on number 5 and the libero.
They actually asked a question before serving on the other outside, but the pass was perfect. No approach for the outside. And another very quick pipe. Number 5 is working very well from backcourt.
Unlucky for the Aces at the moment. Again, we struggle with the pass a little bit. So hopefully we can get the ball a little bit off the net, a little bit higher.
What's the problem here?
That's an interesting performance from the second referee trying to fix the antenna. And And there
So
you go.
the tempo of this pipe is almost a quick, right?
Yes, I think that's a very good tempo.
Yeah,
That's very
yeah,
good
yeah.
tempo. Keeps the Ace's middle in check. You know, he cannot. Oh, huge block! Huge
Oh my
block
God.
by
Number 5.
number 5, Joshua Stallant, one of the English futures.
Yeah.
So good job for him. Not so good for John.
No, but it's one of the English present, not
Yeah.
future.
Here he comes, John. Young generations coming
Yeah.
after you.
You
Good
don't.
pass.
Yeah.
And
Block
there's the
out.
block out.
You don't have a lot of chances to beat these guys. You need to take your opportunity because as they grow up, they become stronger and stronger, and they will be unbeatable at some point at this level. So
Yeah, but it's not now.
not
It's
now. Not now.
They still got time.
Yeah.
And hopefully for the Aces, this time is not today. Great
Well
pickup, great
done.
defensive pickup by the Aces. And yes! That's what you want to see every single time. Lovely volley, standing on the ground, deep in the corner, and no one moved on the Newcastle side. Absolutely great play, great vision of the court.
And the libero knows that the problem was his position. He's smiling, but yeah, we all know that it's you, guy.
There you go. You cannot go into farmer mode just now. Good
Another
pass.
perfect pass from number 13.
That's good block from John. It's good off-system play and another headshot. And I think what was there also a net touch from the
Why?
Newcastle side. But at the moment we got very strong game on changing the haircuts
Yeah.
of the Newcastle players.
Maybe there is a market opportunity. Haircuts for middles.
And I think a middle head, Judah, and I think he get a little bit discouraged by that.
Yeah.
Although you have to say there's a lot of potential with this haircut
is, yeah.
to change it a little bit. So
Yeah.
I hope Ace is going to keep smashing hard. And
Shoot. I mean, hard, right? It's not easy to have this, hit on your head and then after 20 seconds you have to hit the ball. Not necessarily easy.
Are you saying that we should have the concussion protocol right now?
No, I'm saying that the setter shouldn't serve the middle after a hit like that. Possibly.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But let's see how the Newcastle responds after the time. At the moment, we got
11-13.
11-13. Still Newcastle on the lead. And Nadim is on the serve, number 5 from Aces.
Again on number 13 there is a machine.
Oh, a little bit. Coach Adam laughed on the set from Nadim. But great. Hey!
No.
Ooh. I think the call was the net touch. What was the call from the referee?
I don't know if it was ball on the ground. It wasn't.
The ball on the ground. No, I think that was a great pickup by
Yeah,
Aces.
yeah,
I think that was
definitely.
amazing
Yeah,
pickup by
yeah.
Aces. But that's the 1 point. You go for the next one. Again, not so good pass from the Aces side. Good off-system hit though.
Number 5 called.
That's good. Again, a little bit of miscommunication on the libero.
Ah,
Right, for those zone 5, that defense in the zone 5, a little bit of miscommunication and a little bit of hesitation from the players who should really took that ball.
and we are losing a point too with a red card.
And we have red card. And I'm not really sure who get the red card. Again.
Well, they are frustrated because, the call of the ref and the ball before was wrong, but I didn't see anything wrong, honestly. But
Yeah,
I'm just a commentator.
yes, we're just commentating, we're just watching, although we are quite confused what happened, But what I would say for the Aces right now is you keep going.
Keep
You
it cool.
going. Yeah, keep it cool. You just do your job. Don't argue with the referee. You cannot change the call. And what you have to do is just focus on your own quality. And that's what they did just now. Score from the Aces again through the middle.
And big confusion in defense for Newcastle. The middle didn't go in 5 after the serve. Very late. So yeah. 12-16.
Ooh, that's a very nice play from the setter. Push the shoot on the middle. And there you go, off system.
And a Micheletto ball. For number 5. Number 5 is playing better.
It's a very good reference. It's a very good reference, and I think, you know, the young age of number 5, I think he got bright future ahead of him. I think, you know,
Definitely.
Based on his current performance and the involvement in the national team, I think that's going to be a very, very bright future for him. Good pickup by the libero from the Newcastle side. Off-system hit and score again.
Down the line, hard hit.
That was very difficult hit, right? Off-system ball, off the net, push, but again the execution excellent down the line. Great play by Newcastle.
Yep.
But I would love to see a little bit more great plays from the Aces side.
Possibly, yes.
Possibly. Another service, there you go. This time Aces cover the libero on the pass. A high ball on the offense, and there you go.
This was a very, very, very close cut.
And we have to say that's the weakest of the Vingarden brothers.
Oh wow!
So let's see what the better one can do, right?
That was by far in the 3 meters line. Huh?
There's some checking of the rotations by Adam, I think.
Yeah.
And we are ready to go.
Let's stick to our plan and serve on number 5. Perfect pass.
And there you go. Another, a very light distribution from the Newcastle setter at the moment. He runs very intelligent in the middles.
Yeah, and this matchup is the worst one for the Aces because we have number 5 against the setter. So the powerful number 5 against the weakest block we have.
Are you calling Chris short?
No, it's double.
Great hit! Great hit! Comes from above.
It called again carrier, see, on the first touch.
No.
I promise it did.
No, but this one, he was in the right spot, but the power from the Aces was just unbeatable at the stage. And another serve from Aces. Tip. Great pickup. Now off-system ball.
Roll ball. Another beautiful.
Out. So number 5 goes back to the first set, looking for the long lines. And he still cannot find it.
Yep. You know, the problem when you're targeting someone is that you need to push the serve hard. Ooh. Otherwise, you know, just giving them ball is not enough.
A good block from the setter. Number 7 on the Newcastle, James Cox.
I'm not convinced that the ball was over the net, but
let's say it was.
Yeah.
What you say, I think is true. Targeting the service versus how much risk you want to take, how much power you want to take. Are you going either technical serve, directed to the players, or you're just going to smack it out as hard as you can, just close your eyes and hope for the best? At the moment, Aces, I'm
maybe
not
there
sure
is a gray zone between these two options.
There is nothing in between. There's either black or white. There's nothing in between.
Okay.
No gray area in the Aces. There you go. That's a very targeted serve. Again, off-system ball from number 5. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication again on the defense and hit out from Vingarden.
In some countries they call it a kite when the ball goes like that.
Back in Poland we used to call it a balloon that just flies
in
out
Italy we call it a
gym.
cat because you're going to kill a cat.
I think both descriptions are very accurate on this one.
Another out of system play, well done, picked up. And
good defense from the libero on Ace's side. And there you go, and that's,
well done.
Shall we say, weaker brother, the less experienced brother, I would say.
I don't know. I mean, it was a beautiful hit. So
this time was beautiful. Let's give them that.
Okay.
Some family competitions in the team. It's always great to have.
You're fueling it.
Yes. Oh! And there you go, an ace. ace from Aces, and number 10, Yves Baumann, who was substituted in the first set.
Just
and
a
he's-
little bit of luck.
Yeah, there is no such thing as luck, as skills. And there you go, he proved it again
Super
by
easy.
serving over there.
Yeah.
And there you go, Newcastle make a mistake. Out from number 13.
Yeah.
And here he comes, Ace is coming close. It's 19-21, only 2 points. And there you go, Newcastle coach.
Interesting number
Do a bit
13 that can make a lot of points with, you know, intelligent plays and not a lot of points with powerful plays. And mentally this is very tricky for the player because probably it feels good physically, but it can't, you know.
Your shot selection
Yeah.
compromised. at the
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
I think for the Aces, the good way would be to take the order of the offense to number 5, because at the moment it's heavily reliable. The
Yeah.
Newcastle heavily rely on the number 5 on the offense.
Yep.
And if you can take them out of system or at least limit his option on the spike, that's going to give them a little bit more chances to play on the defense and then possibly counter-attack.
Next ball, number 20.
Let's say I would go number 13 now.
Okay.
Service on number 13. Oh, they go number 5, which is a good pass.
And
And middle.
middle.
There you go, but great
Picked
pickup
up.
by Libro again on the Aces side.
And again, a no
little
hit.
bit miscommunication.
Ooh.
Oi! And so here is the thing. I was always told if someone make mistake before review, you're not making it worse.
Yeah.
Right? And
Otherwise, it becomes the little shop of horrors.
and there you go. And I think that's what we saw just from the Newcastle side.
Yes.
One set not great, and then opposite just smack it in the middle of the net. Great pass from the Newcastle players. Great set to the right side, and that's
Another out.
out or in. We do not know. And the referee
didn't see the ball. The second referee didn't see the ball. I didn't see the ball. You didn't see the ball. Nobody
I
saw the ball.
I saw the ball, but before it touched the ground. So at least that I can do. I can watch the ball
It's called
flying from left to right.
replay.
And the let play. So I'm going to be a little bit controversial on this one. So I've been told, regardless if you're going to make decision, you're going to go in or out.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
something happened. And if it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. But you make a decision. And now we got great hit again from the Aces. A little bit of hold hand. It's not with the full power. A little bit more control.
I don't understand why number 13 didn't block. And I don't know why number 20 is so angry with the setter.
I think he just knew what's going to happen. He just
Yeah,
said, I'm just going to let it there.
yeah.
I'm just gonna let it there. Let them go. And it's 21-21. Can you believe that?
Yeah. The ball is here.
Unlucky. Unlucky from the Aces. A little bit of...
He was out of time because the number 20 has a very long movement when he hits the ball, and it's easy to mistime it. But yeah,
All right, number 13. from
now
the
number
Newcastle.
5 is in front court.
Great pass from the Aces. Good set from the crease. Good defense as well on the Newcastle side. And there you go. Great power block from number 18 on the Aces side, Adam Barr.
And we got game now, 22-22.
A little bit tight pass from the Newcastle side. Good set. Oh, good pickup from the Newcastle. Off-system ball on the other side.
No libero in the court.
And there you go, off the block, Wingarden. I think he's starting to gain the reputation of the better brother, but let's see. You know, with the Aces, you cannot speak too early, right? Every single time something can change for worse.
23-22.
Again, good save with number 13. There you go. There you go. And great pickup by Aces. Yes, off-system ball, good decision.
No hit.
Yes, good placement. Newcastle tried to play through the middle. Didn't go. And ball goes back.
Your theory crumbled in front of the block of Newcastle.
I think that's a little bit painful when the ball goes back quicker than you
Oh
land
wow.
on the ground.
Yeah. Very painful.
But you have to admit that Newcastle got a very formed block this time.
Yep.
And a little bit of forced off-system play for Aces. Unfortunately, this time didn't score. It's good pass from Aces though. And middle again. Well done.
Yeah,
Great
it was
job.
a little bit, late the middle, but good hit, good shot, and let's go back to this solution, guys. It's working.
Yeah, play middle.
Yeah.
But you know, there's a set of things that happen before that
Yes.
to play from middle.
Yes. So set point.
Set point for Aces. A
Very
little bit
easy.
chicken. A little
Yeah.
bit chicken. And there you go. And that's
Out,
out.
out,
That's
out. It was floating out. Very flat shot. 25-23, 2-0. Adam still not smiling. But, coming back from this dip is a very nice thing.
Yeah, I cannot blame him. I cannot blame him. Starting not so good, then throughout the middle of the set, he's just chasing. Aces just chase the score. Luckily for them, at the very end of the set, they managed, again, experience coming up.
Yeah,
I think the experience coming up by the Aces player at the moment. Newcastle got very young team, still have very good team, very young team. They kind of cruise on the good performance. Unfortunately, in the end of the set, when the experience comes up, that's a little
And
bit lucky.
don't forget that probably Aces lost 2 points from the ref, one red card and one ball that was okay called on the ground. So recovering from this is a very, very good sign, honestly.
Well, I think that's what we said earlier. You just focus on your game, you do
Yep.
what you have to do, control your things you can control, forget about anything else you cannot control, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And everyone's making mistakes. Referee can make mistakes, players make mistakes, even us.
No,
Your lovely commentators
impossible.
makes mistakes. Yes,
Are you
everyone.
sure?
Yeah, I'm absolutely sure. Everyone's got. The thing is how you respond to that. That's a crucial part. But enough of philosophy over here.
Well,
I know it's a Saturday afternoon for some who's watching
volleyball is a perfect metaphor of life. So yeah.
this. Yes, that's true. That's true. So let's play a little game. You're gonna be Aces coach right now.
Okay.
What would you change? What would you say to the guys?
Nothing. Absolutely not. Well, no, there is a thing that I would change. We are targeting number 5, switching on the libero sometimes when we serve, but the serves are becoming too easy and too predictable, and this is not good because it releases some pressure, and we want more pressure on them, right? So we want number 5 to feel number 5 under pressure all the time. So probably the suggestion could be keep going harder and harder against this guy. Don't let the pressure ease.
I was about to ask, do you anticipate any personal changes on the Aces side? But we actually can see that John
Yep.
sitting on the bench
Out.
at the moment. Who comes instead of him at the moment? Let's find out who's going to play the opposite role. And also through the middle we got the same thing. We got the Nadim and we got Josh.
Yep.
So one of the Wing brothers.
We'll play.
They can go wing duo on the right and left side.
And no changes from Newcastle, I think.
Yeah, the number 30 and the
Number 20
the
still in,
opposite
yep.
stays on the court. So let's find out. And they're starting rotation 1 at the moment.
They serve, right? Yeah.
They are serving indeed. Yes, starting from the service line number 7.
The setter.
The setter, James Cox. And Ace is starting in
Position
rotation 2.
Yeah.
Let's find out if they heard your advice. That's a okay pass and a little bit of football. And there you go. I think the Aces just get struck by the football skills of the Newcastle players. I don't know if there is Newcastle United, right?
Yes.
I don't know how they're doing. I'm not watching football, I have to admit.
Me neither, but yeah. So and so, the director is saying that, yeah, okay, an okay team. Another good pass, no block.
Oh, that's a huge reach. Huge. I think the Newcastle, even they refused to block that one. I think that was just too good for them to even react to that. Amazing.
Again, strange reaction from number 13 that, I don't know, yeah.
Right, there is a little bit of mismatch, I have to say, on the blocking, like blocking range.
Yeah.
But I have to say that was excellent distribution from Chris. No block whatsoever, and huge hit.
I suggest some plyometry.
Good block by Aces. Good cover by the Newcastle outside hitter. A bit of system. Oh, Nadim, get out of the quad. Yes, there you go.
In the seam.
In the seam of the block, number 6, Ed Van Wingarden. Great job on the Aces time.
Well done.
Chris on the serve, float, control
They are
on
targeting
number
number
13.
13.
And unfortunately not seal the block.
Yeah. So 2 serves in a row against number 13.
Yeah, there's a little bit of change, right? We're
Yep.
not targeting anymore number 5.
No.
Now they're gonna go on number 13. Let's see if that's gonna bring the results that they're expecting.
Well, in this position it makes sense because the setter is in position 1. So this serve is the most tricky. Whoa.
Ooh, hey, there you go. The very nice set from Chris. Very tough ball. He was going almost on the other side of the net, but great tempo.
Good
to push
hands.
with the middle.
Good hands also. Yeah. Good sensibility and good point. 3-2. Back on number 5 and a mistake.
So after such a good play, such a rookie mistake, I would say, just a little bit kills of the momentum. But I hope they're gonna bring it back right now.
At least it was a good serve.
That's a good pass. That's a good pass.
Yeah.
A little bit of system, but there you go.
Well
Good swing.
done. Above the block, in the corner, point. Beautiful point from Aces.
And Nadim on the serve, number 5. And the score is 4-3 for Aces.
Yeah.
It's
Number
good serve, number
5.
5. And block out, unfortunately. Number 8, William Van Wingarden.
Some words are exchanged under the net. I don't know. I didn't hear what they told to each other, but nobody was happy about this exchange. One block again.
Ooh. I think. So one thing from the Aces side, they really like to pass to the right side. I think they just you know what, let's play through opposite and let's just set there already there on the third contact. And Chris unfortunately has to deal with that.
Yeah.
But hitting in the middle of the net is never a solution for anything. There you go. And that's the one. That's the one the team demands.
Yeah. And the commentators.
Chris, they're giving you a sign. Play through the right wing and off you go. There you go. Successful.
Yeah, he was just a little bit greedy, right? He tried this cross court very, very, very close, and it was a little bit too much. With one block, you have more space.
You know, this is when your imagination starts kicks in, right?
Yes.
You're watching, the top level volleyball. You're inspired by the young players playing on the international stage. And when it comes to your own performance, it's not always looking like in the TV,
You go back to reality.
you clearly go back to reality very, very quickly.
A very good play from Newcastle to go 6-5 for them.
It's again pushing that right side on the pass,
Yeah.
but good pickup from the Newcastle Libero. And there you go. I think Newcastle took some hint from the Aces. You know what? Let's hit in the middle of the net.
Yeah. 4 touches, definitely.
No, but on the defense of the number 13, I think the set was a little bit too close to the net, and it was very difficult to swing.
Yeah, it was difficult. And the block here was very well placed, so no chances.
Yeah, the Newcastle side struggled a little bit on the pass. Off-system set by the Libero, and swing! Huge swing by number 6. The weakest, not weakest, the weaker of the two brothers.
The wicked.
The wicked. It's and the wicked.
Wicked brother.
So the wicked brothers.
3 blocks, but no fear in his arm.
And great pickup by Aces Libero. And I like how the Aces try to change on the service line, right?
Yeah.
They're going once to number 5, they're going once to number 13. Keep them on the toes. I think that's a very good, working for them very, very well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this time we couldn't actually close the block and we couldn't pick up the ball on the defense. But overall, great performance by Aces so far.
I agree. Number 18 in the middle, in service, in the middle of the net. 8-7. This is the key point of the game, I think. If Newcastle can hold this pressure, it will be over very soon.
Looking at them, I think they're not looking. I think on the physical level, they're looking surprisingly tired. I think maybe that the travel that they had to take. It's in Newcastle. It's not really the closest place to London. And yeah, again, another mismatch with the setting.
And that's 3 sets now, and a very good hit with block out, slowing down the movement and putting the block completely out of time. Very well done.
Yes, good distribution. And now again on the service number 3.
A smile from Adam.
No.
What's happening?
I don't know, but I guess someone's made a joke. I don't think it's performance related. But who knows? Who knows, Adam?
No hit.
Good block from the Newcastle side. Number 7, the setter. James Cox, great block from him.
And he goes to serve. That was a little bit greedy, this hit, but
Yeah, here is the thing. Like sometimes you have to get a little bit of technical when you're hitting selections, right? You cannot just count on your raw
one
power.
block.
Although if you don't have a block, just smack it, as he did just now.
Yeah, number 20
Yeah, he just
took
refused
off
to
the
block.
took off the hands, and not sure why, because the set was low, so
So it was low, like on the net, literally
no,
on the net.
no
and
chances to do block out. Anyway, yeah, 10-8.
And unfortunately for Chris, that's a missed serve right in the middle of the net.
We are keeping Newcastle alive at this moment, honestly,
I think
because
that's
a couple of better movements will already have done.
I think that's a very good point from your side. I think at the moment is the Aces playing with themselves a little bit.
Yep.
And again, Newcastle players just refuse to block.
I don't know. It's the 3rd time, right?
Yeah, I think
I
in
don't
a
know.
row.
Yeah.
They just refuse to block. I'm not sure if that's tactics from the coach or is it the personal decisions of the players, but
Still.
they just don't want to show the hands. Great pickup by the libero.
And now from
A little bit. I think you get a little bit too low for him.
yes.
A little bit not in time, but there you go. He's showing the swan hand, showing how low it was. Chris, do it better. That's the message I received from him.
Possibly. And the answer is
Hey.
speed up your approach,
Yeah.
as usual. That's the typical exchange from setter to outside or opposite.
I think Adam goes back to his grumpy mode
Oh
again.
yeah. He's
But-
right. He's right, I think. Very easy serve.
Yeah, and that's how you pay. That's how you pay the price. On certain level, you have to risk your service, right?
Yeah.
You cannot just give the easy ball because that's what gets back to you.
Especially if you're targeting the best receiver, you need to go for it. Anyway, very good set again, huh?
Yeah, there's a little bit more close game now. It's not like Aces has to chase the score again. And yeah, it's good to watch. Good pass from the Aces. And middle again. Great run by number 13. Very angry at himself
Yes.
to the point where he smashed our rubbish bin. But probably you're not going to be able to see that. But he's back, he's ready to play, although a little bit grumpy. And if I would be Aces price, I would love to serve on him right now.
Yes, but hard serve. Come on.
And that's try to get the tough serve. I think the toss was a little bit too far.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
unfortunately he has to reach for the ball and the
and the
result
ball
is very
ended up
floating.
floating and outside. Another cut.
But good, you have to take the risk. You have to take the risk. And as we saw a few points before, if you're not going to take the risk, they're going to come back to you stronger. A little off. Hey, but easy mistake on the Newcastle side. Very easy mistakes. That was a relatively easy ball to defend. He was in a good position. Unfortunately, the ball touched the top of the basketball.
I think
Oh.
I think the setter changed his mind. He wanted to set to the middle, and maybe he noticed that two blocks were there, so he changed his mind. But the set wasn't good enough. Ooh,
Again, I really love how they're playing that pipe. I really love how
yes.
they're playing that pipe. It's got the right speed, it's the right placement, and if they can use it a little bit more often, then I think Ace is going to be
Yeah.
much more harder to position.
It was so fast that the middle was landing and the ball was already on this side of the court. Incredible. Well, very well done.
A little bit struggle on the pass.
Again, no
Off
block.
system ball.
Oh my God.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Aces, number
And
18,
another swan movement.
another swan movement from Adam Ba,
And the change is coming.
and here he comes.
2 mistakes is too much for this
Here we
level,
go.
my friend.
Do you think it's more related to complaining about the quality of sets or
I don't
actual
know.
performance?
No, I think the performance. I mean, yeah.
But I think the Aces bench took the swan movement. Triple block.
And a
and
roll
great
ball.
pickup. Oh, I think that was
And
kind of double touch, but we keep playing.
We can debate
Off
on.
systems. Ooh, swing from the setter.
Ah.
And here he comes. I think the Aces give a little bit of oxygen to the Newcastle
Yes,
players.
again.
And again, youthness, maybe on the physical level, maybe the Aces go a little bit back on the intensity.
Don't let them pump up because they are too young for that.
Yeah, they can come back anytime. They
Yeah.
can come back anytime,
Yeah.
as we saw in the second set.
Yeah.
It's good pass from the Aces. And again, middles, and
Oh.
there you go.
This is the first after 2 hours. I don't know.
Yeah, we missed that a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
did. We missed our.
They need to
friend
trust.
Josh.
Yeah, they need to trust their middle more, especially from now on, doing something that they didn't before and do what was working before. So the pass, and the number 13 at the end of the rally was able to hit a strong ball with a block out. First time maybe in the entire day.
Well, better later than never, as they say.
Yeah, out.
And out. Which is good for Aces because that was quite a tricky situation
Yeah.
they were in, with tricky rotation on it.
Now the set will go in position 1 probably.
Yeah, let's
We'll
find
see.
out where the crease gonna go. I think the previous set he served in the net, but this time it's a good one and a good pass from the libero on the Newcastle side. A great pickup from the
Great
Aces
pick
libero.
up.
Now off system ball. Chris sets on
No,
the right
no,
side
no,
to
no,
John,
no, 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 no,
and
no.
John tips,
Yes,
and someone
yes,
touched the
yes.
net. That's John, and that's unfortunately John.
Another bad set and couple of inaccurate sets, let's say. And this is another component of what the Aces are doing for Newcastle. So couple of bad blocks, couple of bad sets, couple of bad serves, small things.
Yeah, it's nothing really that strikes us
No.
like as a bad performance. It's just the
Yeah,
accumulation of the small things
small
here and there.
details.
But now we got some
Cleaning on the
Technical,
floor.
yes.
Yeah.
with additional push-up this time, or
Not
oh,
yet.
this time no, this time no.
No,
Okay.
no, no. They want the point. They don't do push-ups when they want the point.
Some comments from the coach to the referees. I don't know if they can do that, but
No, I don't
clearly
think
they
so.
try to push the luck. And service line number 13 on the Newcastle side.
This means that number
So
5
that's a good serve.
is
And there you
In
go.
front
The Aces
court.
has to get the free ball, but the very nice place. Middle, no. And out. Good pickup. Good pickup. And that's a carry. Ball.
yeah.
I have to say, it was a little bit when you have to, you think twice, or should I? Maybe it wasn't really that touch I wanted to do, right? From your lower than your chest
Yeah,
position.
but I
right?
don't agree. I mean, we need to decide what to do with this first touch. If the first touch is, everything is allowed except maybe big carries or big doubles, it should be like that. Otherwise, there is this gray zone where everything is in the head of the referee and it's not on the court, and this is not nice because it creates frustration.
I think someone in FIVB, headquarters, just listen to this podcast. It's not even
Yeah.
listen to the stream, and You're right. Let's scrap the idea of double touches and carry. Let's just
Well,
play them.
they are trying in the US University League to completely scrap the double and the carry from the first touch.
And how does it work for them?
I don't know. I don't know yet. But we'll see at the end of this season. Very nice serve.
Lovely set from Chris, and there you go.
Well done.
That's back on track. It's good. Off-system ball. But
Off-system ball.
nice clean set from the Chris and great swing from John.
And again, a problem with the middle. Not a headshot, but almost.
Tight pass from the Newcastle side. Great block from John again. 2 in a row points for John.
And the game is even now. Well done.
18-18.
So the settling situation plays always the same ball to number 5, very low and fast ball in 4. Not necessarily a good solution.
There you go. Now is a change of the hitter.
Oh la la la.
But keep going. The aces pipe, and that's a 4 touches. Yes, it is. That's 4 touches as well.
Not necessarily the best set again.
Yes. I'm not going to comment more on that because I think he was in a very difficult position to actually set the ball.
But it was between a combination and a safe set, something that.
It's okay again. The key is the thing that aces has to really improve the quality of the pass at the moment. Off-system ball on the aces side. Chris play through the right wing. John swing and a point. Well done. Good job. I think that's a very important point for them.
Yes, I agree.
Even you have to keep pushing. Even if you don't have the perfect ball, even if you have to play off system, you still can do something, right? The ball is over the net. Go high.
And trust that
risk.
the middle will go to butterflies at some point.
Yep.
So, oh la la la.
Chunky pass from number 5, but good off system set, and here he comes under his feet.
And aces are leading the set again. After maybe 10-15 minutes of struggling, this is the moment where all the details we were talking about before needs to be fixed, and we'll see.
So Nadim on the serve, that's a good serve again. Set from the Libro on the Newcastle side, good pickup. But number 6 on the ace side, good swing. Yes, great, keep the ball alive. Well done, John. Now Chris goes on the other side. Now play through the left wing, swing down the line,
out. Same ball, a fast ball in 4, and again not successful.
Yeah, that was a good idea. To try to find the line. Unfortunately, the just half meter, maybe 30 centimeters off the line. But we cannot take the effort from them. And again, through the middle this time. We haven't seen much more of the middle play from the Newcastle side, so maybe that's the response to actually try to keep this game alive. And there's not much time left. 21-20 for aces. Newcastle on the serve for the opposite, number 20.
So much so that the middle from aces was covering number 5 instead of the middle.
That's interesting. It's good pass from the aces.
One block again, out.
And there you go.
Good.
Good. Yes, the middle has to be committed with the with Josh. Yes, Josh.
Yes.
And that allows the outside hitter to hit on a single block. Well done.
Yeah. And the opposite was complaining that he was alone defending everything. My love, this is your role.
Yeah, exactly. That's your life. You cannot just rely. I'm just gonna show up. I'm just gonna hit few swings, and that's it. My job is done, right? And you're gonna do all the rest. No. Play defense.
There is more.
And there you go. Aces are on the lead. 23-20. Good serve again on number 5. Nice play through the middle, but this time out.
And now the youth is coming up from Newcastle.
Yeah, unfortunately, they made like 3 mistakes in a row. But this is it. Oh no! Before we get there, there's a timeout.
Yes.
And now, the moment of truth on the aces side.
Yes.
Is it going to be a spin to win? Do they have enough courage in their hearts?
They should. 24-20.
Go for spin to win.
You go for it.
Okay, so
you close your eyes.
You close your eyes and you hope for the best.
You teach me that, right?
Who's on the serve, by the way? I think I didn't pay much attention to that. So let's see who we got on the service line.
Oh, wow.
And that's number 8. William van Wingarden.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no.
no, sorry, no, that's number
It's a
18.
change.
Adam Barr.
John is out.
Completely not related to
After-
CEO
Exactly.
Maribar.
After the terrible serve we did before.
And there you go, good
Oi.
service, but great pass from the Newcastle side. And there you go. That's a great response. But I have to say, Adam is smiling. Like, I
Yeah.
feel safe now, you know? That's
Yeah.
my safe space when the Adam is smiling.
And also encouraging and talking. So, all good. Number 5 on the service line for his last turn of the set.
Right, let's see, number 5, that's the star of the Newcastle team.
Can you be a star also in serving? Not really.
Not
Middle.
really, there was kind of hold back serve. Newcastle keep the ball alive, set for the outside kick, swing number 13, big swing. And there you go, Adam comes back to his passive neutral stance. Is it the time? Is it the time that Newcastle can come back?
I don't understand the choices of this setter, but this is up limits.
There you go, good serve from the Newcastle side, but even better run from the middle
This
on
is
a very
choice
difficult ball.
that I understand.
And well done, Aces won 3-0 against Newcastle staff.
Boom. And the threat of youngsters is neutralized.
Neutral. I think experience show up, especially in the second set, where Newcastle were very much ahead of the Aces, and unfortunately for them, they couldn't just close that second set. I think that was the decisive one. And now we got the chances in the third one, but again, I think a little bit of experience, especially those hits on
5 minutes of craziness was enough. Yeah, completely out of game for 5 minutes, and the Aces could close
that's it. Right. I think it's time for us to wrap up. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for staying on a Saturday afternoon in such a lovely weather that we have in London today. With you was Chris.
And Mickey. And thank you, everybody. See you next time.
See you next time.